Hey everyone, Trucker John here. So as you saw from the title of this video, getting my COVID shot, so not that big of a deal. I'll say for quite a while though, I just was not going to plan to get it. I didn't think it was that important for me. I don't mean like wearing my mask. I was just one of those people that just didn't care to do that. I wasn't trying to be a rebel, wasn't trying to break rules. It's not that I didn't care about other people's safety or mine. It's just, I don't know. This whole thing seemed kind of silly. I don't see how the mask really has that type of protection, whether it's for me or someone else. The COVID shot was, I don't know, just something I didn't plan to get. I'm not going to say COVID doesn't exist. I'm not going to be one of those guys that say it's a conspiracy theory. But I just felt like it didn't really apply to me. But I changed my mind. Obviously I wear my mask wherever they require me to. Whether I was vaccinated or not, I would wear it. Yeah, I don't like wearing it. Nobody does. Anyways, as far as the shot goes, the reason why I decided to get it was just in case I do get COVID for whatever reason. I just want to make sure that I pass some sort of vaccination to help me so I don't get too sick, because you can still get COVID even though you have the shot. So yeah, that's basically my reason for it. I just trying to prevent myself from being too sick if I do get it. That's basically it. So anyways, going to Walmart. My company Prime, as recording date of this, they do offer it, but only in their Springfield, Missouri location. Of course, I could go to my healthcare provider, which is in California, but being over the road, I need to find somewhere that basically I can get the shot and it's convenient for me. So that was Walmart. So I went to the Walmart here in Denver, Colorado. No appointment necessary. They took me right away. I'd say the whole process took about 30 minutes from the time I registered, fill out some paperwork, have the shot, and then you have to wait about 15 minutes in their lobby. Make sure you don't have an allergic reaction to the shot. So anyways, they take you in this little side room and kind of sit there and wait for the pharmacist to come in, and he or she will administer the shot. So this is what happens. Pfizer and Moderna.
They're very similar as far as how they work. They're both mRNA vaccines, so they're very, very similar. They basically just teach your cells how to produce and basically it makes little pieces of the protein of the virus, and then your body recognizes that and it can sense that. So if your body becomes exposed to the virus, it knows how to attach to those the proteins, the spike protein that sticks off of the virus.
Okay.
It knows how to attach to that and get rid of it.
Gotcha.
It kind of teaches your T cells, which is the fighting cells, fighting white blood cells. They attach to those T cells and then they wipe them out, and it can wipe them out a lot faster because it's been trained.
So the only difference really is the name from different companies that make it.
Pretty much, there's small differences in how it's stored. Like when when Pfizer was doing their research, they stored it at ultra cold temperatures, and then gradually as we've been going on, they're finding no, it doesn't have to be stored at ultra cold temperatures unless you're storing it for long term. In short term, it can be stored for 31 days in the refrigerator and it's totally stable. Originally they were no, it's only good for 6 hours out of the refrigerator or in the refrigerator. So as we've gone on, they've okay, no, now we have more data. It's still effective, even in the refrigerator temperatures. So it makes it so much more accessible now, because it used to be we had to have these dry, at the very beginning, we had to have dry ice boxes.
Oh, wow.
We had to refill these dry ice boxes, and then if we were going to transport it from one store to another, it had to be transported in dry ice. It was so complicated.
That sounds like
it's so much easier now. Yeah. But essentially, yeah, that's the only thing.
Okay, cool. Well,
Yep, different brands.
Thanks for that detailed
Yeah, of course.
I should have got that.
I'm going to swab your arm with the alcohol, okay?
So I can record now?
Yeah, no problem. And then I'm going to apply this bandage, okay? This is a safe barrier bandage.
Okay.
Swab your arm here. There we go. I'll roll your sleeve up for you.
There you go.
Okay.
Be my assistant here.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna have you keep your arm as relaxed as possible. The bandage is gonna go on first, okay? This is a special bandage that is designed for that.
Okay.
Alright. Feel your muscle here. Go. Alright, normal pinch. 1, 2, 3. See?
There it is.
Needle is retracted. It's in there. You can hear it shaking.
All right, so the pharmacist there was super knowledgeable, very nice, and it didn't hurt at all. I didn't even feel the needle stick in. And it's funny that she told me that with these type of syringes they use, the needle retracts into the syringe compartment after it's administered. So when they remove the syringe from your arm, it looks like the needle's gone. So a lot of people, especially the conspiracy theorists, think the needle or a microchip went into your arm. But she did show me, as you saw in the video, where the needle did get sucked back into the compartment there, and she shook and you could hear it rattle. I did see it, so it's not in me. I'm not that interesting if the government wants to follow me anyway. So anyways, I have to wait about 2 or 3 weeks and I'll get my next shot. So I'm gonna jump forward 2 weeks. Here we go. We're about a little over, let's say about 3 weeks. We're about 3 weeks from the time I got my first shot there in Denver, Colorado. We are now here at a Walmart in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, hey, let's go get our second dose and be done with this dang thing.
So this is a special Band-Aid. Allows me to shoot through it.
All right.
Actually makes it less messy. Still in the right spot. Well done.
Awesome. Easy. So I just wanted to say that me personally, I had no side effects. The only thing I really had going on with me was where the injection site was. I got a little stiff and tight in that area for about a day. But I didn't get a fever. I didn't feel sick. I had like no symptoms at all. I had no reaction. Now I just had the second dose, so I don't know if I'm going to have any reactions. I'll definitely update it in the comments below and pin it so it's at the top if I do, just so everyone knows, but I'm not expecting anything. I think I took it very well. I have a very strong immune system anyway, so I think I'm okay. So that was it, guys. Got my COVID shot. You know, there's a lot of controversy around the COVID and everything, and I'm really not trying to start a debate here on social media or anything. It was just my personal choice. I have a lot of family members that will not get the COVID shot, and I completely respect them and their decisions, and they also respect my decision to get the shot, and that's all it is. Everyone respects each other. You know, I'm not going to get into a debate on whether people should do it or not. I'm not going to go down that road because we can have very lengthy conversation, right? I just felt for me, for my family, for my needs, and for what my future holds in the near future, is just best that I do it. My wife, she works in a hospital. She works in an emergency room, actually, so she's around it a lot. So obviously she's got it. My kids have it. I was the last one to get it. I have to have it. Having family members that are around it so much, I need to just have it. It just made sense for me, and for other reasons. You know, I have a few things happening here in my near future that I just felt that it was just the best move for me. So that's it. I just wanted to share with you guys and document this part of my journey, part of my experience, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you down the road. Quick update on my symptoms and some of the reactions I had to the COVID shot. So like I said in the very first shot, I just had some stiffness in my arm, right where the injection site was. And same thing with the second shot. I definitely had some stiffness right where the injection site was. Same arm. However, with the second shot, the very next day, I did get a pretty high fever, some flu-like symptoms, some body aches, a little bit of nausea. I mean, it got to the point on the first day after the shot that I couldn't even drive. I mean, I got that nauseous and dizzy and just was not feeling it. So I had to actually stop driving my truck for the day. And yeah, at first I stopped to take like a 30-minute nap, turned into a 3-hour nap, and I drove down the road more after that. But I cut my day much shorter than I had planned. Just wasn't feeling it. You know, I definitely had some reaction there. Something normal though. It wasn't a bad reaction. It was a normal side effect of getting the COVID shot. The day after that, still a little sick, but much better. I mean, definitely could drive again. And today, the third day after the shot, I can still feel a little bit like I'm taking Tylenol, so I'm keeping my fever down. But I still, on the third day, have I can still feel it. You know, not to the point to where I can't do anything, you know, can't work anything like that, but definitely 3 days after that second shot, I had some symptoms. So, but other than that, I think it went okay. Nothing, no symptoms that, you know, require me to go to the hospital. No major side effects. It's all normal stuff. So that was my experience, guys, getting the COVID shot. Like I said, it was just my choice, something I wanted to do. Yeah, so that's about it. All right, guys, I'll see you down the road.